Hey, hey, beautiful, amazing people. How are you? So I have started another 14-day challenge, okay? And so what I've decided to do is document and keep track of my notes here, okay? Um, Yesterday was day one. And it was absolutely nuts because Facebook and Instagram shut down, y'all. It was awful. It was awful. So we do Facebook Lives. We learn how to think like marketers and not consumers. Like, it just changes your whole outlook, right? So I'm going to talk about what he talked about today. This gentleman's name is Ray Higdon. He is amazing. I am a hairstylist here in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I have decided to do some things on the side to make some extra income, okay? And so doing that means you have to open yourself up to learn just a little bit more outside of what your scope of everything is, okay? Because there's nothing good inside your comfort zone. Everything fabulous and amazing happens right outside of the comfort zone, okay? So what he talked about today were headlines or titles. He said that, a great title can pull you in. And he told us to think about the magazines that are at the checkout aisle. Like, they don't just randomly put those magazines there. They're there because they earned a spot. They earned a spot there, right there. They earned a spot, right? And it's because they sell well. And they sell well because the titles draw you in, okay? 10 ways to blast belly fat, and what I notice about the People magazines, things like that, people are nosy, so a good headline and picture up at the front, man, it'll make you open that doggone magazine and read while you in line, and you might end up just purchasing it, right? Okay, so he says, do not use clickbait. Don't say you're going to talk about one thing and then go in and say, oh, I thought that title would grab you. Let me tell you about this. Don't do that, because first of all, it's just not cool, okay? And then you're going to lose a lot of people doing that, and you're going to lose credibility as well. He also gave us 2 ways to do or to find really good headlines. And I want to get out of the habit of calling them titles, because they are headlines, okay? He says Google. Google is huge. You can Google headlines if you need to, right? But he also said Google magazine covers. Google Women's Day magazine, look at the pictures, you'll see the titles, and apply it to what it is you choose to do. My secondary business, well, I have a few of them, but the one that I'm focused on right now is health and wellness. Being a hairstylist, what am I looking for? Being a hairstylist, health and wellness, makeup, all of it encompasses the same thing, okay? Because I have makeup too. So you want to find titles. Well, so basically, he said you don't always have to have titles or content related to your business. You want to be able to give value, period. Okay? So Google that, right? And I also have a digital, for my clients here, I have a digital magazine subscription called Texture, and they can get thousands of magazines by the push of a button. So I can use that. Okay, and if you're a hairstylist, use the magazines that you have in your salon, right? Look at the headlines and figure out how you can repurpose those to suit what it is you do. Okay, and he gave us some really cool formats today. How to how to lose weight even if you don't have time. How to lose weight even if you love carbs like I do. Potato chips are my weakness. That's my kryptonite, okay? Another one he gave us was the one thing better than kale, the one thing better than MAC lipstick, the one thing better than petroleum jelly, the one thing better than gluten-free, shampoo, like whatever, okay? Another format he gave us was the one thing to know before you buy. The one thing you need to know before you buy that Infinity. The one thing you need to know before you buy that apple juice. right? It could be anything. The one thing you need to know before you buy that essential oil, boom, right? And you could, and then your topic can be anything about the essential oils, okay? So I'm not going to keep this long. I've been on here about 5 minutes. That is what we talked about today. I will come on here daily and give an overview of the notes that I have been able to take and the things that I have learned from this brand new 14-day challenge. Okay, guys, I want you to make it a great one.